fucking sick. We're back in the fucking sick-ass Outer Worlds. Am I crouching? I was crouching.
Holy moly.
Because I was pooping, right. That was a long
so
poop.
It saved you in a crouching state?
Yeah. It was a long-ass poop I took in my bathroom.
I'm surprised it isn't piling up over the hole. Because that's how it works. The longer you poo, the more it just comes out. It doesn't matter how much you've eaten.
Okay, so I was talking to Dan a little bit about this, but I am going to be playing the Outer Worlds a little differently moving forward. So
what?
One thing that we both of us have been kind of noticing as we're playing is that everything's a little samey. There isn't that much variety in terms of like tone and in terms of like objective. It's not like a New Vegas where it's like there's a rich tapestry of different political factions happening. It's kind of just like everyone's an asshole. So I think the way I'm going to play this moving forward is Parvati's side quest. I want to finish that.
Okay.
I want to get Sam up and running here. And after that, I am just going to do the main quest. And I'm just going to move forward because I could care less about Felix's side story. I don't care. Where is she? Ellie? I don't even know.
Fox McCloud.
And Vicar Max, I don't care. Who cares if you find your French thing or not? Like, who cares? Parvati is like the only person I really care about. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But in order to activate Sam, we needed the acid steeper, right?
Yes.
And a little birdie told me the acid steeper is actually on Rose Way, and it's in a specific building. But if we go back, there's also a little quest we can do. So we might as well.
Now, the prior discussion, you didn't mention how you were going to actually actively avoid other companion side quests. So just quickly, I'd like to ask you, have you looked ahead at what the conclusions to those side quests would have been?
Oh no, I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe I will like later on. I'll just take a quick look. See.
Yeah, maybe take a look, and if you think to me that maybe that's worth it, maybe we'll go for it. But so far, like Felix. Okay, first of all, Vicar Max. I could not be less interested, in what his quest really is about. It's like I was following his quest more out of like, I'm supposed to be finishing a side quest. Felix, I'm not even sure what his side quest is at this point.
He's trying to find a place in the universe.
I guess. Ellie's cool, so maybe, if it turns out whatever her side quest is ends up being interesting, sure. But yeah, Parvati is by far my favorite character. She's my favorite character so far.
Parvati's in small doses. I really like Parvati. if everything is just beelining everything only for Parvati, her shtick wears thin to me.
Yeah. So I luckily though, it seems like her quest is now kind of spread out because we can't get a lot of the things we need for her quest until we're further along. So that's fine. If anything else comes up, that's fine. I'd like to figure out who the last companion is. I assume this slot is Sam.
One of them is Sam, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know who this third companion is. It's possible we already missed them, considering it's a weird slot right here. But whatever.
Like, again, I continue to be a little, like, bummed out by how logical and encouraged it is to replace your crew's clothes with like better, cooler armor, and it's like, well, great, they're in armored now, but now they look like everyone you've already seen. Like, there's nothing that distinguishes them as the characters they are.
Yeah, that's
except
true.
The faces, and then you have to toggle that too. So like, if you play it on default, you could just be running around with a bunch of people who look like the people you killed.
That's true.
I don't like that.
I mean, the only way to really distinguish that is by glamoring their helmets off. But even then, I wish you could get like custom armor for them, or there's ways to customize armor in the game,
Yeah. Like, and even New Vegas had that with some people, like, that would happen to Veronica because she was a humanoid person who could wear stuff, but like Lily and all the other like non-standard like companions, they had more of a visual identity.
Yeah. This is actually all stuff I never ended up exploring. What's in here? Oh, it's just a security lockdown.
Parents who buy Anti-Cleo should have children who buy Anti-Cleo. Oh, this is Anton's terminal.
So this is the person I'm trying to find, Anton.
Haven't we already met Anton? Don't you have an episode of our playthrough labeled "Get Wrecked, Anton"?
That's true. Maybe it's not Anton. Maybe it's Orson. No, it's Orson. I remember now because I thought Orson, like Wells.
Okay, so check your green dots and what they say on like looking around. Over to the right side, yeah, Ada is off in that direction.
That's it. That's the only green dot. But
yeah,
those are quest markers. So Orson isn't a quest marker we've activated yet.
Oh,
he's allegedly in the building next to this bar somewhere next to a workbench, but I don't remember. Luxury apartments, maybe here? No. Just a guy named Weldon.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return.
I like this guy's voice.
Or designated workplace.
Okay.
He sounds like a guy who's new to this.
Maybe. I don't know.
I made this job.
Oh man,
you fucking called it. Oh man,
well directed. That's what I say. That ain't my perception. That's them doing a good job.
What do you do around here? That was fantastic.
Please remember that.
Never mind. I'm gonna look around. That was great. Oh man, where's this motherfucker? Where's Orson? So you're Klemper.
He's Oh wait, no, Martinez.
You're
is
Martinez. I don't care about your
all those helmets that have those like light up eyes and grates for mouths. They remind me of some sort of design. I can't remember what. Maybe it was from like the Animatrix or something.
Shock cannon.
That does sound cool. Lock and shock technology to make sure you never waste a single watt.
Oh, fuck, I'll steal it. I'll also steal the bit cartridge.
Well, stealing in general in this game doesn't seem to be nearly as detrimental to, like, there's no karma system, so...
As far as I can tell, there isn't. I haven't, like, looked it up or anything.
Yeah, so stealing is way easier to do in this game without really affecting you.
Yeah. It's not like a... It's not like it doesn't seem to be like a New Vegas where your karma will actually affect...
Yeah. The game does not judge your overall morality.
Sell junk. So I did confirm that is safe to do.
Okay, so no quest-specific items will ever show up there.
Yes.
Good.
Cool. That's all I wanted.
Fantastic.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck you guys.
Get yourself that bypass. Wait, what was it called? The shunt?
Bypass shunt. It's a hacking tool.
Yeah. You need those.
Trying to find Orson. If you find Orson, if you see Orson, let me know.
Okay.
He's supposed to be next to a workbench, which is why I thought he'd be upstairs next to that workbench.
Do we know what it's called?
Orson?
Or, I mean, sorry. that was completely, like, nothing. What does Orson look like?
He looks like a scientist with a mask on. Or like a helmet. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in comms. That's that Porter guy who we met, and he was like, "You just betrayed us, even though you never met me."
Yeah, well, all right, damn it. I'll do
whatever
Anton,
the heck you said.
Yeah, that's Anton. Get wrecked, Anton.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Let's see.
That was the only place you could go in that building, eh?
Yeah, where? His name's Burke?
What can I do you for?
What do you think of him?
Yeah, I ain't...
Okay.
Oh, before I forget.
Spacer's choice.
No, see, man, we're in Anti-Cleo territory.
So that's one of the things that I think is...
wearing thin for you.
Yeah, it's just... I think it would have worked if like Anti-Cleo or one of the other pharmaceutical companies or whatever was like tonally different. Like, you know, like how the NCR is very different from like Brotherhood of Steel or
Sure.
very different from like Legion, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like, they all kind of are the same thing, just a different name. And that's a little disappointing.
I guess that's true, but then again, when your factions are all like corporations as a rule, there are only so many different ways they can operate while still being evil corporations, you know?
I mean, I can already think of some ways. One could be like an Apple, where it's just
Okay,
like
sure.
very sleek. One can be like, I don't know, like very industrial, let's say, you know. One is all about like chemicals. You know, like you could do something like that, and just by
Well,
having
and that would be more. Well, that would do a lot for the visuals, I think, like aesthetics. And
that's
things like
a
that.
lot already, because right now everything looks very samey.
Yeah, no, I think you're right about that. But I mean, like in terms of philosophy and how their employees get treated, and like the sameness of how run down people feel.
Well,
I
maybe
think would
you could all.
be-
Oh, there he is, right there. Okay.
Sure.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Poor guy.
The outlaws? Who are you then?
I heard there was a bit of trouble here and thought I'd check it out.
Oh, well, good luck.
Well, tell me about
The
something.
scientist
please.
seems to have forgotten you're there.
It just tells you that.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction.
I already betrayed him.
Oh, were they expecting you to find this guy first then?
Orson, you idiot. Just put it.
Oh,
Of course.
he's self-deprecating even to himself.
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
Well, what'd you learn?
They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any
Powered
fashion,
by
and
hate.
indeed,
It's not scientific at all. Come on.
to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
And now they're loose. Great.
Well, they're also loose and dead.
Gravity of the situation, I wonder if you
I know. I've killed them pretty well. I took care of the problem pretty well.
There ain't many of these left around, you know?
Yeah. What do you need?
I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet.
Sure.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Oh, I wonder if I would have. Oh, no, it would have probably had an option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a grayed out option.
Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Actually, check your inventory. What if you do have thermal paste and you just can't give it to him?
And you don't want to give it to him. I don't even know what thermal paste is. It probably would have been in junk. So.
Yeah, probably. All right, whatever. It's all
Oh,
right.
dang. My armor does look cool with this gun. I look like a heavy weapons guy.
With a mustache.
Heavy weapons mustache. What did he want? Weapons from the void? No.
It costs $80,000 to eat with this mustache for 5 seconds.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Vulcan's hammer. Let's see. So I gotta head
That's a good bit of writing right there, actually. Like that whole meet the heavy, like many of those were great.
right, but that one was fantastic because that was like that
Yeah, it
type
was an
of facial.
introduction to-
That type of facial animation did not exist in video games at that point.
Well,
And
yeah,
everyone was
especially
like-
that cartooniness. Like,
And
it
everyone
the
was like,
first
"Holy
instance
shit."
of them being like, "Hey, did you know that we can actually do like cartoony stuff now?" And it looks great.
And that was like the entire selling point of that trailer. It was just, look how good this looks.
Yeah. And that was like that much lauded personality that the game had that let it live for like a good decade and more.
It's still alive,
Yeah.
but that personality's gone.
Holy shit, when did the orange box come out? Was that 07? 06?
Six. I think.
Jesus Christ. That's
Yeah.
13 years ago, man.
I bought the beta of TF2.
Dang, man.
So
And it debuted as part of the Orange Box, yeah?
Yeah. It came out as Orange Box and Black Box. Black Box was in the event that you already had a copy of Half-Life 2 and Episode 1, and you didn't want it. But, like, no one bought the Black Box. Everyone bought the Orange Box.
Ooh, you have now gained the ability to fast travel to storage facility.
Hell yeah, girl.
We haven't had much... Wait, fast traveling to... like on planet hasn't really happened a lot for you yet, huh?
No, yeah, this has been the first. So your dad.
He's a designated mauler.
Oh, hello.
I guess you can't talk to him.
Well, he's registering as a bad guy. Well, he was about to shoot me. You saw him.
I know, I saw. He clearly needed to go down because he was gonna take you down.
Oh, whoops. Oh, no, you are a bad guy.
Come on, Parvati, take him out.
Wow. That's still fun. I gotta say,
he was a pop-up pirate right there.
Yeah, I gotta say, the main thing about this game I've enjoyed the most is the shooting.
Really?
It's really satisfying, actually.
That's interesting to me because I've heard other people talk about like how the combat's the least compelling part of it, and it's like,
well, if you're coming entirely Verity's Breath Inhalant, okay, sure. If you're coming from New Vegas, where the combat's not the primary focus, then sure. But I don't mind. I think it feels good. I'm having a good time with the shooting. I'm actually having less of a good time with the story, honestly.
It's funny because like we hold this game to such a high standard, but you know, among the rest of the major games released this year, this is like still really good.
Oh, it's really good. It's a great
It's just
game.
like, but when a great game isn't super great.
Well, I think it's because it has the pedigree of having to live up to.
Well, yeah, that's always the thing. Like,
yeah, it has to live
context
up to
is everything here,
yeah.
And it's just funny to me.
Wait, do I have? Oh, I have plenty of lockpicks.
Oh, you have so many, and excuse me, they're mag picks.
Acid Steeper, right there. Bam.
Get it right. Wow, it's just sitting there on the ground like that.
Yep.
That crucial like companion item that determines
to be fair,
whether or not...
many things in Fallout 3 and New Vegas are also the same way.
I guess it's true. I've already gotten lost a bunch of times looking for the tiny thing that's actually kind of right in view, but I miss it a bunch of times and walk past it a few times, and then I come back and then I get it. That's my story about how I played New Vegas.
So this should be like right here. Coolant tank. Schematics are right here. What the hell?
It's kind of funny whenever you like turn around and see your companions there, because they're just completely silent. They have nothing to say about anything you do. Absolutely
But when
nothing.
we walked into one of these places, they were like, ooh, lab.
Sometimes they're like that. And when they fight, they start barking, but...
And they scream in pain and fury.
I secretly love that in the industry, like the things that people say, like contextually, are called barks.
Yeah. Oh,
Just because I like dogs. I think it's my love for dogs that makes me like barking.
oh my god.
How about that? Don't die. You have less than half?
How do I heal? I forgot. I don't remember. Oh, it's F. Okay.
Find out how. Quickly before you die.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Would it help if you shrank him?
It'd help if I shot him in the face.
Okay, you're almost dead again. Oh my god, you're about to die.
I'm fine.
Oh god. Please.
I'm fine.
I mean, currently you are. Yeah, do that thing. The cool stuff.
Yeah.
This is actually a great place for Parvati to do her thing.
Wow,
Oh, that's a good line. I like that one.
Drug addiction.
Oh, because you kept on using the inhaler over and over again. What was in it? Does Adreno count?
I
was it something
I was
special?
combining it with like some other drug.
Oh shit! Well, wait a minute. What is this particular?
So
flaw?
it just gains me a perk point. I don't agree with that.
Oh right.
Dexterity.
Well, I think this was brought up in discussion the last time you're presented with a potential flaw.
So
and it is
is that
if
the
you have
only
a
trade-off?
specific. Wait, say again.
Is that the only trade-off? You just gain a perk? That's what it was last time as well. Because that's a really lame trade-off.
I imagine. Well, I think what I thought of last time when we were talking about it is that this is probably good for people who have specific builds in mind. But when you're doing a first playthrough, it doesn't sound appealing at all.
Precision spectrum magnification mono lens. What is that? Is that like a helmet?
Maybe it's just junk.
Oh, it is a helmet. Engineering plus
+5. Hey, that can be useful. That's like half a magazine right there.
Yeah, but this is armor 3. It's armor 26. So I'm just gonna leave it off. I'll carry it around with me.
I imagine that it'll be good in a pinch, or it could be good in a pinch.
Yeah,
If
one of
we
those
have New
things where
Vegas-
like I gotta talk to someone or.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you didn't pass the engineer check for this microwave.
Oh right, these would have exploded if I shot them. That would have helped.
Those do?
Yeah,
The blue and yellow things explode?
I believe so.
Oh, they have an electrical explosion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I gotta admit though, that's bad signposting in a video game though, because like everyone is expecting you to shoot something red.
Well, that's for a fiery explosion. That was an electrical
It
explosion.
doesn't matter though.
so-
Like in a video game, everyone will still expect something red.
Well, it's something that you can teach someone, especially if it's something that isn't like typical like fire. If there's a special property for an electrical explosion, then that's worth distinguishing. I just
Still-
don't know if there is a distinction.
Still really difficult though. It's just like
You can hammer it into people's heads at the beginning somehow if you really need to make it part of your gameplay.
I guess, but
It's easy to train
in this
something like
game.
that.
They haven't done that yet, so, right? So
Yeah, well, that would be the issue. The fact that they don't explain.
yeah, I gotta go home and sleep. Oh, I exploded a lot of times. Oh shit! I was about to. Oh my god!
Whoa, you got taken down by Raptidon and Marauders. Where do they start you? Okay, before you come out.
Okay, so I should probably start with the shrink ray.
Well, let's see what's even out there first. It felt like you were like just amidst a bunch of things all of a sudden.
Shrink, motherfucker!
Is it a hold thing?
It didn't work.
How come it didn't?
I don't
You have
know.
to
Maybe it's
hold
too
it?
strong.
Do you have to get close enough?
I don't know. Let me try it again. This
Wait,
is the
when
shrink
you- when
ray,
you-
right?
Yeah, when you take it out, what do you... Can you hold it? Can you do anything with it?
I can aim. Well, let's try one more time. With the shrink ray. Maybe I have to hold it. I was just spamming it. Oh, there we go.
That was weird. It only took one.
Okay, I
Wow.
should heal before I go out. That would help.
Wait.
I'm also going in with low health.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have like less than half health left. Yeah.
Ah, yes, you're right. Don't be afraid of the addiction. You denied the flaw, so you're not addicted.
Yeah, I fought my addiction. I was like, no! No addiction.
That's stupid.
Look, I'm in space.
Okay. You need to hit things. You need to destroy more things. Pew pew pew.
Yeah. Wow,
one
her
looks
thing does a
cool.
lot of damage.
Does it ignore like armor or Like the game's equivalent of DT?
I think what it does is it does knockdown.
Oh, right. There's knockback and knockdown and knock. There's like 3 or 4 different knock terms in this game.
Yeah. Knock knock.
Yeah. Ooh.
Rebuilt
What?
mining gear. Canned meat.
Was he just embedded in the ground?
No, he is dust.
Oh, that's a pile of dust. Okay.
Yeah.
He got energied.
Canned meat. Where'd that robot body go? I want that sick robot parts. Energy
Armor
cell
parts.
Armor parts. Yes.
More or electric barrels.
Yes.
You know, where you store your spare electricity.
Yes. Just pour the extra electricity in here.
Oh man, we have so much electricity here. Where do we put it all? Put in this barrel.
Barrels don't look like barrels on movies. You have to tape a bunch of soda bottles together.
Soda bottles?
Ah! Oh.
He wasn't even paying attention to you. Way to draw aggro, everybody.
Who are you? Who are you? Oh god, that was
I
a
thought they
mine.
were just really mad at the
Oh,
tree.
God.
Oh, you
Oh man, I lost all my progress, didn't I?
fucks. Oh, Bill Murray in the lower left corner there.
Okay. Should probably save more.
Bill Murray could be a Phineas, I think.
You're right. That's all there is to it.
I mean, he would present a different like tone, but he would fit in the role. He'd be fine. Yeah, that's
Everyone
the mowing
die.
down.
Everyone
that's the mowing
die.
down that you need. That's what that gun's for.
Everyone die. You die. You die.
Up in their face.
You die.
Okay, I don't know if you're winning the DPS battle.
I
Okay, there you
won.
go.
I'm winner. I'm big winner. Big winner.
Yeah.
Chicken dinner.
Up into the take that, player unknown.
I am a master tactician.
These are our battlegrounds. You're the last one standing. Congratulations. You've won a chicken.
Yeah.
Is that seriously like the context of the game? They say you win a chicken dinner, but is that just the phrase?
I think it's just a phrase they say.
Okay, because I would like it more if they presented you with the chicken in an elaborate cutscene.
There's a cutscene where they're just slowly digging into a chicken dinner.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
nothing
I've
is
seen.
harsher than having to fight 99 people for your dinner.
Huh? Oh, I'm out of the ammo. Ooh.
Oh no! Wait, you're out of light ammo?
Yeah, I sure am.
Holy shit! Watch out then. Oh no, Parvati, she's dying. Oh yeah, that hurts some good. And as humans, we do want to hurt.
I hate everyone.
I hate marauders. Especially the hooligan kinds. Oh, he's just a lookout.
What a chode. You dead. You dead. I got you.
Take his shit. Seize his possessions.
Seize him.
Seize him.
Maraud him.
Take real good care of yourself.